So actually, Duncan and I were one of the first two members of the Mortgage Suite team. So we helped create Mortgage Suite back in the day together. It was initially Duncan solo, and he pulled me on in summer of 2018 it was. So from there, we started the Mortgage Suite team, and essentially we grew it to what we are now. So the reason I started is really just with that collaboration and that leadership that I saw with Duncan at the time.
Like I said, I met Sean Kingsbury at this networking event. Then I interviewed with him in the morning the next day, and it went so well. And then he introduced me to Duncan. And then when I met Duncan, like the nail was in the coffin. I was coming here to learn from Duncan and Sean. So
My best friend's husband is my lead broker, and he could tell me that I'm working for free tomorrow, and I'm in it.
My dad was working with Duncan, and it looked like it would be a good fit. So I interviewed with him. It's going back 6 years ago now, and the rest is history.
I Googled mortgage brokers in Windsor, and then Duncan was number 2. And then I called up, and he had me come in the next day, and 3 years later, here we are.
I chose the Mortgage Suite team because of culture more than anything else. I like working in an office with people who take their work seriously but not themselves.
I always wanted to work with a team who was like a more great into the customer service, and I found it here like Mortgage Suite is really good with the customer service.
I chose them ultimately because they have an amazing support staff. On top of that, there's a lot of brokers here. There's a lot of experienced individuals that really help for newer guys like me just trying to find a way and get started.